Hey everybody. Just want to take you through. I came up with a way to mount your iPad or clipboard or really whatever you want to the front of your console. If you have an existing one, this would just retrofit onto that middle center divider. I have the front off, so it's easier to see. You know, I love being part of the 182 community and the pilot community as a whole. Everybody's been super generous, super nice, and enjoy developing this product to really help everybody out, including myself, because I started all this because I spilled my coffee one day while flying on the floor and thought there's got to be a better way to this. So, anyways, this is a piece of sort of T-track, but it's tight tolerance and it's keyed. And it would you would have to drill 2 holes and then bolt that onto the center divider piece. Here we have the iPad mount. Concept right now, the bolt lengths you see in here are just temporary. They wouldn't be that long of a shank on there, the finished product. And so on the opposite side, you have the mating piece of track. Again, tight tolerance, which is key. Original design that I didn't want to sell anybody. Made a mistake of posting it, I think, and everybody wanted it. It was this small arm for the iPad, small but strong. It's a 1/2 inch thick of 6061 aluminum. And the top heavy iPad was causing it to rock back and forth too much to where it just wouldn't do anybody any good. It's like bouncing turbulence. So another piece of this was I wanted to make it so there was no quick release, no screws, no knobs or anything like that you'd have to screw down or unscrew if you're trying to remove it very quickly. So this just slides into here. And there you go. And you can see that there's really no movement. I mean, you move the whole console. The arm's not rocking independent of the console movement, forward and back. And this is very strong. And then you have your iPad mount here. It's in portrait mode, but you can flip it and turn it in landscape, or you take this off, put a clipboard in there, or put the clipboard in the iPad holder. Or you could take off and use whatever you want to mount to the 1/2 inch aluminum arm here. Using just a standard little pressure clamp or what else you would like to do with it. Kind of universal, but for this case, I think we all want something, our iPad or something to write on. So again, I wanted something that is quickly removable for whatever reason. You need to remove it quickly, throw it over your shoulder in the back seat, or you just want to get rid of it, stow it. Again, you don't have to fumble with anything while you're trying to fly. All you would have to do is grab it, lift it out, and do whatever you want with it. Again, you would put it back in. You would have the faceplate on here, obviously, and your cup holders would be about right here. So your cup, you have plenty of room to, when you're in the flying position, to reach around, grab your cup. Doesn't obstruct any of that. The pen holders, which would sit right here. So there you have it. I forgot to mention, some people might be wondering, hey, when I'm jumping up and down on my airplane in turbulence, or just that's the way I like to fly, if it's not locked in there or there's no clamps or anything, what keeps it from jumping up and down? It's a great question. You can see the back starts to taper there. And so that arm has a slight taper to it. And what that does is it uses its own pressure to push away from the divider side and locks it in place just enough to keep it from jumping up and down under its own weight.